Hello, my name is Tiffany McNeil, and I'm here to share with you all my proposal to make some changes to the reauthorization of NCLB, No Child Left Behind, within the areas of concern from my perspective. The state's request and how data is built upon other than test scores, which the state's district can use to normalize satisfy the law's centerpiece provision, is the change that I would consider. The requirement that all students in grades 3 through 8 be tested yearly and at least one time in high school and show progress in math and English language arts, in which I do believe is true. With that being said, I do think that teachers do need to have formal and informal assessments to collect the data on their students' progress, as well as being able to have that data to provide to their parents with their academic process throughout the school year. Another concern for me is that under the law of NCLB, students in all schools are tested, but the only schools and the districts subject to penalize are those who are receiving federal Title I money, awarded to the school with large numbers of low-income students. Title I schools and the district that fail to reach their academic targets must inform the parents of their students and can transfer to a new higher scoring school and must spend at least 50% of their Title I money on outside tutors. I do agree that schools should inform the parents and use their Title I money to hire outside tutors to come into the school. Therefore, I propose that they would also use half of their Title I money to help provide additional professional development training for their teachers that are already within the school system on assessment, teaching strategies, and plus skills. I think that by the state doing this will help encourage the students and also the teachers instead of discouraging them. And it will help rebuild the school's learning environment. I feel that the school district have to start within the schools before bringing outside help into their schools. My last proposal of change will be to expand the new Every Student Succeeds Act that rolls back much of the federal government's big footprint in education policy on testing and teacher quality to low performing schools. States still have to submit accountable plans to the education department. These of the new ESSA plans will start in effect of the year 2017 and 2018 school year. States can pick their own goals, both a big long-term goal as well as a small interim goals. These goals must address proficiency on tests, English language proficiency, and graduation rates. These goals will be made mandatory to set an example and exception to all the groups that are furthest behind. In doing so, I believe this will close the gaps in achievement and the graduation rates. States have to identify and intervene in the bottom 8% of performance versus only 5%. The school will have to be identified at least once every 2 years instead of every 3 years. I would have to say that the states will need to identify and provide interventions in the high schools where the graduation rate is at 60% or less. Then I would make a mandatory for the states also, along with the district, to identify the school with subgroups of all struggling students. Also, the state and the district will have to come up with comprehension improvement plans and also teacher interventions in the schools where these subgroups are underperforming, as well as they should provide teachers with more professional development and training opportunities throughout the entire school year. Thank you for your time, and I'm reporting out from Dr. M's EDU 520 class of Strayer University.